everyone, it's Haley, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my TBR for the Reading Rainbow Readathon. I think that's what it's called. Rainbowthon, something like that. I've seen it called many different things, so you get the idea though. You know what one I'm talking about. So this readathon is hosted by a bunch of awesome people here on YouTube. I will link all of them down below and the information video. There's a lot of people, so that's why I'm gonna link them down below. And this readathon starts on Monday, June 15th, and then it goes for a week, I believe. And the whole idea is to read one book for each color of the rainbow, or you can double it up, whatever you want to do. So I have a couple of different options for my TBR for this. I have a pretty busy weekend this week, so I'm not going to be able to participate in the readathon too much closer to the end of it, but I'm considering just kind of going as long as I can until like I read the rainbow. So it's either that or I'm going to double up on a bunch of books. But first off, I'm currently listening to the audiobook for The House of the Scorpion by Nancy Farmer, which doesn't really go with the rainbow at all. Like, I suppose I could use it for blue, but that's pretty lame because it's only the scorpion that's blue. I guess the original copy is red, like the first edition of it, so maybe I could cheat and use it for red. I don't really know. I don't really want to put it down either because I don't like putting down audiobooks when I'm like listening to them, because then I feel like I just completely forget everything that has happened. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I might continue listening to it, I might not. I'm not too sure. But as far as doubling up, I had a couple of options. So for red and orange, I was considering doubling up, but if I don't, then I'm going to read, I think, Vampire Academy, just because I've heard it's really quick and then people will finally stop pestering me about it. And the other one is Vicious by V.E. Schwab, because this is the closest thing I have to an orange book. And I was originally going to pick up this book after I finished with Tease, but I just haven't been reading the past couple days. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do these two, but if not, I'm planning on doubling up and reading Eon by Alison Goodman, because it is clearly red and orange, and I don't have another orange book, so this one just would work perfectly. And it's a pretty chunky book too, so it's not even like I'm kind of like copping out with the by doubling it up. It's 531 pages, so it's fairly sized, and it has pretty big font, so it seems like it might be a quick read. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. And then for yellow, I was planning on reading Reality Boy by A.S. King. This is the only yellow book I have other than Mr. Penumbra's 24-hour bookstore, but I just don't really feel like reading that one. I don't think that is, I suppose that's another option. So it's either going to be Reality Boy by A.S. King or Mr. Penumbra's 24-hour bookstore by Robin Sloan that I read for yellow. As you can see, lots of yellow going on this one, and I think this one should be pretty quick. It doesn't look like it's going to be too intense of a read, and it looks like it should just fly on by. And then my other option for doubling up was blue and green. So if I don't double up, then I'm going to read Please Ignore VR Deets, also by A.S. King. And then for blue, I was going to read The Beginning of Everything by Robin Schneider, or The Disenchantments by Nina LaCour. I have quite a few blue books to read still. But yeah, this is my only like short green book that I have. All of the other green books that I have are super long, and this one is pretty short. It's 320 pages and it has pretty big font, so it looks like it's going to go by pretty quickly. And same with this one. It has pretty big font and it's around the same page count, I think. Yeah, so it's around the same page count for both of these, and I think it would be plausible for me to be able to read both of these. It's just the red and orange that I'm not too sure about, but yeah, these are a possibility. Or if I decide to double up, I'm going to pick up The Secret Hum of a Daisy by Tracy Holzer. This has a lot of blue and green and white going on here, and it's pretty short. It has a pretty good font size too, so this one should go by pretty quickly. I look at font size like far too much when I'm trying to read a book, and like line spacing and all that, so then I get stressed when books have like really small font or really small line spaces because I feel like I'm taking forever to read them, but these all have pretty good font sizes, so yay. And then the book I'm reading for purple is going to be From a Distant Star by Karen McQuestion. I was sent this book for review and I just haven't gotten around to picking it up yet, and it is the closest thing that I have to a purple book on my TBR. I don't even have any pink books on my TBR, so it's not super purple, but like it's close to being purple, so it just works. And this one's fairly short and it has okay font size. This one and Vicious, I'm not too sure about the font size because they're both like kind of a little bit small, but yeah. So yeah, that is my TBR for the Reading Rainbow Readathon. I hope you guys could kind of follow that. I know it's a little bit confusing, but yeah, not too sure what I'm going to end up reading, if I'm going to end up doubling up on books. I don't know what I want to start reading right now. I don't know. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you are participating in this readathon and let me know what you are planning on reading. I will be doing updates for the readathon on my Twitter, so if you want to follow me there, it's at HalesHeartsNYC. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!